Dak going to start out going to the air.
And the catch made by Hilton. Uses the stiff arm. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Here's Pollard again. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, he's got some break. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance.
And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. On 2nd down, Elliott. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Elliott is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked by Jeff Okudah.
He's got daylight. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
It's only the first quarter. That's a quick shift in momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
2nd drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup.
They'll drop to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Tobin.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31.
Right back to Tobin.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Prescott. Yeah, that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Noah Brown, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Brett Maher on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their 25-yard line. Play action. It's Goff. Wright's got it. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Prescott's throw there, caught by Gallup.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, this is caught. It's Brown. And they move this all the way down to the 9. To throw is Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold them to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. These two teams all tied after 1. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Cowboys have moved out in front.
Extra point by Maher, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit 1st down.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
A play fake for Swift. Now Goff.
Now that'll be caught by St. Brown.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go option to the short side. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down.
Now, that was a designed run. Now, remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameson Williams, 34 yards. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So that drives 7 plays in length.
And it was Jameson Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning.
Inside give to Elliott.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
A first down carry by Elliott. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, they come out and take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment.
Here's Prescott.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd of the yard. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
They'll run it with Elliott. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the red zone now, Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker.
And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. His throw incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
From the gun on third down, Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Meanwhile, here's a shot for the end zone right away, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal. Prescott to throw it. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity lost.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On second and very short, Goff. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy, stone-faced, wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Now Goff on first down. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. Goff a handoff here to Swift. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield. And down to 43. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They'll try and run here with Swift. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll bring up fourth. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. Gone. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. picked off by Anthony Brown.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, the decision there, 4th and goal. They go for it, but this ball intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, how about some applause for the stand by this defense? Just to force them into a 4th and goal situation was one thing, but then to get the interception, keep them off the scoreboard, that's a job very well done.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
4th down, Prescott. He finds his target, it's Schultz.
And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Now Prescott.
That's caught again by Schultz. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. First down, Prescott. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
This is caught by Hilton.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line.
We have played 3 quarters. Back now at Ford Field. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
They were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick. Whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it. Because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Once again, it's Swift.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And this will wind up a Lions 1st down as he gets this up past the 30. It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll try the air now with Goff. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. Goff now looking to throw.
He's got this, complete to Williams.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 36. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Right back to Swift again on second down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important third down. Over the middle, it's complete.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. From the gun, here's Swift.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So there was a little meat on that ball, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the